Training, I am going to explain you how to design a membrane door design or a flush door design. For that we have to open a new model. In this new model we have to give this particular size, that is what is the size of your door. Okay, then just give OK, then you will get like this. Then you have to design the door for the membrane. So it can be a very simple design. Okay, so no need to be and generally it's a simple design. If you want to make some complicated design also you can do. So here is the thing. So you made this and if you have a particular dimensions you want to give, you can give that particular dimensions out here. So just I am doing one thing. I am just centralizing it, centralize it using this command, positioning command, and I can just move it up so a little bit. So and okay, suppose this is the position I want. Here I want the position here out there, and I want little bigger. So if I want to change the size, you can change the size a little bit. Okay, here this is the design I want, and let it be little okay like this, no problem. And now what I changes I want to make is I can go for node editing and I can do some design changes here. I can add a node out here, node, and I can insert a node here, and I can also insert a node here. Okay, depending upon the design. So if I want little bit only, I mean be like here, insert a point here, and what I can do is that I can delete this point, and also you can make a small arc type here. Okay, this way I want to make little by like this, like this way, and this is the edge you want little bit move it, you can move it, and this is the design I want to make. Here what I have to make is that I want some changes out here. I want insert point and insert a point here. So you can give exactly to the dimensions. I am not, if you want you can exactly you can give to that particular dimension. So okay, so node editing, and so this is the same here I want to do. So insert a point here and insert one more point here. Okay, insert one more point and insert one more point, and then I can create an arc out here and arc out here. So you can also bring that like this. So this also you can bring like this. Okay, like this. So whatever the way you want, if you want to move it little bit extra here, you can do that. Here also a little bit extra, you can do that. Here also you can do that, little bit extra here. Okay, a little bit extra here, you can also change it out here. Okay. So this sure that you keep the distance, and also if you want to make it a little more inside, you can make it like this. Okay, and the same way you can also do one thing. Here I want one more piece out here, means one more piece out here means in the right side I can go to the mirror command, then to the right. Okay, this is not to the right. Okay, this I across the model. So I didn't select. Can do this. So I will get this piece also. Now I can go for the 3D command. Okay, if I want I can little bit bring it near to this. Okay, looking better. And one more thing we have to do is that we have to go to the transform command and little bit will move it so that this and this will be the same. Okay, you can keep that distance also. So this is the way you can complete the design. And here what you can do is that now you have to go to the tool path. Here the tool path what you want to give, you can use this method create tool path. This you can along vector, so you can select all these things, and on this that you want to give some depth of maybe 3 mm or 5 mm, like that, whatever the thickness of your board, you can accordingly you can give. Suppose I am giving only 3 mm or 5 mm. Some boards will be so light, so you have to give a very less finish depth. Then you can select the tool. Here the tool you have to select is some kind of a profile tool. Here this kind of a tool that gives some like this some tool. So whatever the type of tool you want to run, the design you want to get, you can use those kind of tools. This is 12 mm tool. Okay, the board. So you can select it. If you want to have a particular customized tools, you can also change the dimensions out here. You can copy and create new one, and can create new one. So here I am just clicking this one, and here also step down like that will be there. So one step itself it can go 3 mm down. Okay, one pass itself is doing so 3 mm. So I'm just giving here also 3 mm. So in one pass itself it will do. Otherwise I can go 4 here, and here also 4. Okay, so that's the thing. Then you can select the material. If you want to give some dimensions, you can give some 10 mm like that, the thickness. Okay, it will not make any use. So after this I can go to calculate the tool path. So from here you can see the output that you are going to get. Okay, so this is the just close this, and this is the output that you are going to get. So this is the output we are going to get. So this is the way we can work with flush boards and all those kind of things. So how this we will work in the machine, we can see out here. I'm just showing this video. So okay, from here you will go to save tool path, and according to your machine's controller, you can decide what kind of tool path format you will select and save, and that program you can run with your machine. Okay, so this is the way we can do. Now you can see how it's working. Okay, just see the video. Okay, thank you. You may also join my channel, so you can get more in-depth knowledge, and I have specifically member only videos. To access those videos you have to join this channel. So thank you very much for all those who support this channel, and all those people who learn, apply and earn. All the best. Now see how we can apply it.